5-second penalty. That is devastating in the barrel.
By the way, last night, Sherry Serby and Stingray, fastest time of the week so far at 13:65. Christina Richmond's going to be the first to go tonight.
When we come in tonight, there are 7 ladies that have not hit a barrel. Christina's one of them right now. She's 6th in the average. She will stay in that average. It's a clean run, and it's going to be fast. 13 and 78, so it's going to start out fast tonight. Good for Christina.
Very good for her. Put the heat on. Kelly Tolbert won round 2. She had a time of 13:68. Right at the top of the ground tonight. She should be ready to roll.
You see her holding Cleo out a little bit. You know, these horses anticipate the turns, and what they do is they lead with that shoulder. You got to keep that inside shoulder up. You got to keep your foot into them. Keep that inside rein a little tight. And 13:69. So Kelly makes an awesome run. Now she moves to the lead.
What a great turn on that final barrel as she headed for home. Nellie Williams, 4th in the average, 8th in the world, has made a little over 13,000 in the first 3 rounds.
I like this horse. This horse she calls Blue Duck. Barely bumps that barrel, but it's up, so there's no penalty there. Tight turn on the 3rd one, so this looks fast, too. As she comes out, it is good. 13 and 81, but that's 3rd place right now.
Lisa Lockhart working her way down to that alley.
If I was going to have to lead a horse into the arena, I'd lead this one. That looks pretty easy.
I want a good-looking horse, too.
Yeah, this is Louie. Man, she has been on fire. 3rd in the average on almost $30,000 won already. 2 good clean turns, and this horse holds himself out.
Smooth as glass.
Very fast, and a good chance tonight to win. 13:78. Let's put her there tied for 2nd and 3rd.
You know, and everything so far has been in the 13s. It's been a fast night at the Wrangler National Final. Joe Moody, number 1 in the average, number 3 in the world standings.
You know, this horse, Dolly, what a great horse. I mean, just effortlessly, just around the barrels, and stays out pretty wide. I mean, you never think, oh my gosh, she's going to hit a barrel, but when you look at the clock, she clocks right there. Came out a little high off the 3rd. 13:81 still. I mean, that's what this horse does. That puts her now splitting 4th and 5th.
Yeah, you come down the alley, that first barrel blind. Can't see it until you hit the arena. Here comes Brenda Mays. It's a lot of courage to roll into that first barrel at that kind of speed right there.
Good turn on that first barrel. Brenda's got a good chance. Jethro, the Horse of the Year, AQHA Horse of the Year in the barrel racing this year. Oh, and you can see.
Try to tighten up, make her hit.
And you got to pick it beyond the barrel, because these horses, if you just relax one little bit, they will turn, and that happened to Brenda on the 3rd barrel. That's too bad.
Quiet, in terms of very quiet national finals for Brittany Posey so far. 7th in the average, 4th in the world, no money won at the moment.
That could change at any time with she and Duke, and that's a good turn. You can see her. She gets hammered on that first barrel. Good turn on the 2nd barrel, Duke. You know, all these horses have a little bit of different style. Last year, she owned this arena. This year, 14 and 2/100, so she's just not clocking with the rest of them. That was a very nice run, but just not quite in the hunt.
In the last 3 years, she has 2 world championships, and she's finished 3rd. Here comes Lindsay Sears and Martha, world champions in 08.
You know, this is the way Lindsay usually comes in. She keeps Martha in her hands and keeps control. The last couple nights, Martha just kind of rooted the way they go. So Lindsay's got a good chance right now. 2 good turns. I love this mare. You see her arc around that turn, never quits her forward momentum, and a good chance to be fast, and very fast it is. 13:78. Not quite going to get the lead, but that's a great run.
Here comes Sherry Serby. A go-around win tonight. She'll go over the $2 million mark in career earnings. 2-time world champion, but that was back in 95 and 99. And boy, is she in the chase in 2010.
Little stumble right there going into that 2nd barrel. Stingray, what a great little mare that she was raised and trained, and so she's very proud of that. And very fast. No, a couple little mistakes in that run. 14 and 6/100. You know, not hurt her in that average, but not going to help her in this round.
2nd in the average for her. Her 1st in the world. Sydney Blanchard next. She's in the average race right now. She is number 5.
Nice turn. Setting up that 35 and 36. She keeps that horse's nose in just a little bit. That keeps that shoulder up, and that helps him drive around those turns. 13:69. So she ties the lead in the round
1369. Kelly Tolbert and Cindy Blanchard. Annette Barrington, Wrangler NFR rookie, looking for that first paycheck.
Well, she's got 3 great horses out here. Nikki Brickhouse, I think that's what she's riding tonight. The Jet Little Ranch is the ranch that's raising these horses. And there's some great ones. We can see her getting deep into the ground, kind of struggling with that a little bit. We'll see if she can clock though. Third barrel. That third barrel, and when they come off wide, it's tough. 1381, that's a good time. It's going to put her in the top 5.
Lots of runs in the 13s here in round number 4. 2 at 1369.
And here goes
Angie Metters getting set. Yeah, she had some really fast runs in those first couple of rounds. Just struggling to lead those barrels up.
Yeah, and that's why she changed horses last night.
Come on, Angie.
Pretty respectable run, so now
come on.
To do it. She's really having to work though. This mare kind of is a little higher headed.
Come on.
A little harder to keep
Fast, though.
She does a great job. And 1368, she moves to the lead. So she had a problem. She fixed it last night. She owned it tonight. Great run.
All
right.
Big Cabin, Oklahoma. Right there on Lake Killer.
Notice how she works her way clear up to the top of the alley. I mean, all this is a strategy. You know, a little extra time to pick up that first barrel. Oh, and man, you think
oh
that
my
can't happen,
goodness,
it can.
bless her heart.
Thank goodness she is up and okay. But
Oh
she
my
had,
God.
You know, we talk about bronc riding and all that stuff and position.
Oh my
These horses, when they
goodness.
turn these barrels, you talk about G-forces, and if you get just like that, up and a little out of position.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, man, they're powerful. They drive off those
Oh
turns.
goodness.
It can happen. That's too bad, though.
Wow.
Scary moment for Tana. She seems to be okay. Come back tomorrow night and regroup. Down to our final 2 barrel racers. Jeannie Anderson will be first. Lives in White City, Kansas, enjoying her first Wrangler NFR.
Haven't picked up a check yet, so we'll see if Jeannie can fix things tonight. This horse hit a couple barrels earlier, and she would have placed in those rounds. So she needs to keep the barrels up, and she does. Good tight turns. So right now, Jeannie's got the best run started. You see how quick that little horse is to turn that third barrel. Is it fast? Oh, not quite. 14:29.
Sherry Lynn Johnson will be last. Yeah, your
What a
first
cute
NFR.
shirt.
Adjusting to that tunnel, the blind first barrel. It's
Cute
tough.
shirt.
It is. You know, I don't care what if you come here and it's tough, and the barrel race, the waltz in here, and, you know, everything is so quick. It's a quick pattern, so you barely have time to set your first turn up, but all of a sudden you have to set your next one. Get that horse picked up, get the nose in, get the shoulder picked up, drive him around the turns. It sounds easy from this vantage point, but it is not. And these are great horses. 1397, just a little off the pace. That's still an awfully tough run.
These barrel racers starting to find their rhythm. Tons of